Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning and welcome. So I'm waking up in the van. I had a fantastic sleep last night. I can't remember the place name. Barton on Sea, I think it is, Barton on Sea. Tiny little place to the east of like Christchurch, but amazing views up on the top of a cliff. Slept here really quiet last night. There's a bit of music from the pub down the road, but I parked far enough back for, you had to really listen to be able to hear it. But quite misty this morning, and also the only other thing last night is I've got the 4G router in the back, and I plugged that into USB, and I think that must draw a whole ton of power, because the I had like alarms and stuff saying the battery was low last night, so I might actually take it out of the van and just use my phone instead. So just use the 4G connection on my phone, set it up as a hotspot, and if I need Wi-Fi on any other devices, I can just use that. But yeah, woke up a bit of a sore throat today, and my shoulder's really hurting as well. So yeah, another excuse not to go paddle boarding. Well, I got the paddle board with me, and this trip is getting to know places where I can go and stay. So yeah, that's my excuse. I don't know where I'm going to go today. I'm going to have a mooch around. I'm not heading anywhere near Bournemouth. It's the International Air Show, Bournemouth International Air Show, I think it is. So yeah, I'm not going to head anywhere near Bournemouth, but I think next year we'll probably come down, arrange it a bit better, come down here and stay for the air show. So there's another thing, also different note, there's toilets right down the end as well, really clean and tidy. So I went for my morning pee, just in case you didn't know that. Very misty today. Well, I can't remember what I told you last night. Yeah, I had steak and mushrooms in the van. I was in bed by 9 o'clock. Yeah, pretty much out for the count. But I don't show any of the actual setup or anything like that. So next time I'll show what it's like with the bed down and stuff. Because I just get up and get everything packed away as quick as I can. Look, the van's a bit messy. There's my pants down there. Don't look down there. But yeah, I'm just having a cup of coffee, and then I'll figure out where I'm going next. I was going to ask a question. Do you want more B-roll and less waffling? Because I don't do any of these pan-in shots of a cup of coffee, stuff like that, which I can do if you want. I just think the waffle's better. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. See you in a mo. Bye-bye. Hello again. This place is just awesome. Let me flip you around, right? So, you can see the van is over there. Hopefully you can. There's the view. There's like Christchurch over there, and I'm right on the top of a cliff. It's pretty scary, to be honest, because this cliff seems to be made of like shingle. Look how peaceful that is. Oh, I need to get a boat. There's a golf course. Of course, there's a golf course. So I'm just going to walk down here and see what's what. My mouth's still half asleep. If I spot anything, I'll let you know. Goodbye. Hello. Me again. God, what an amazing place this is. So I literally walked along the cliff top, and then you follow the path and you drop down to this little like shingly beach. And there's a waterfall up there and everything. So there's a waterfall, there's a little stream that comes down into the sea. And this is where I am. It is lush. So that's the cliff edge I walked across. It's good for the soul. There's the Isle of Wight over there in the distance, and the Needles, you can just about see it. Yeah, this is good for the soul. Back to work in a few days. I gotta remember this. Gotta keep this in my mind when I'm back in an office. Oh, that wave and that lash. Right, see you in a moment. Bye, I'm super chilled.
Yeah.
Again, this has proven to be quite nice. A lovely walk, in fact, quite nice. I was going to say, lovely walk. I sat on a shingly beach and meditated for 10 minutes on the old Headspace app, but not sponsored by Headspace. And sat on the beach and just chilled, and then started walking again. One thing to be aware of is there's no like official ways down to that beach, so you do need to clamber over quite a few rocks if you want to get down there. So you need to be quite nimble, and also. Walking on the shingle can be a little bit difficult, so yeah, nice walk there, about halfway around now. So anyway, right, go back in the van, had a little drink, time to leave Barton on Sea. So there's a Tesco's like superstore 1.1 miles away, so I'm always up there, use their loos, buy some lunch, can't be asked to cook anything. So yeah, so definitely be back here. It's a lush place, great park up, very quiet, amazing views. I think this would be perfect on clearer days when you got, really good sunsets would be awesome, and sunrises would be awesome. I've had a lazy start, I'm still aching a bit. I've done like 9,000 of my 10,000 steps, so only another 1,000 steps, I don't need to move anymore. Right, I will see you on the next one. I think get yourself to Barton on Sea. I think I'm getting the name right. Barton on Sea. Get yourself to Barton on Sea. It's lush, proper lush, and yeah, it'll change your life. See you on the next one. Goodbye. Bye. Hello. Right. So I think I went to Tesco's, and there was a Aldi. So I went into Aldi's and had some breakfast. So I had some smoked mackerel and some pate on celery, which is rather nice. I hope I haven't got too much in my teeth. And then I went to look for Milford on Sea. I went through Milford on Sea, missed a couple of car parks, and I think I'm in a place called Newhaven now. So I've just parked in this little car park in Newhaven, and I've put I think it's 2 hours for £3. So I've just put a ticket on the big blue bus, and I'm going to go and see what this place has got to offer. I've only got 2 hours here, so it might just be a bit of walk-in. So see you in a minute. It looks like a little quay or something over there. It might be a good place to paddleboard. Who knows? See you in a minute. Hello. So this place is actually called Keyhaven, not Newhaven. And you can park in the little car park just down there. I'll flip you around, show you what I'm seeing. So there's the Isle of Wight just over there. But what you can do is you can park your car in that little car park, and then they got a little ferry that goes to Hurst Castle, which is English heritage. So I can see me and Mrs. B coming back for that. And there's the a little sailing club there as well, but you can't put in, says you can't put in personal craft down there, which is a bit of a bummer. So look at this, that's lovely. Another gorgeous day. The sun's coming out proper now, but I'm going to keep walking, and there's looks like a big wetland as well. I'm going to keep walking. It looks like some old jetties or something along here that have perished. Yeah, I'll have a good mooch about it. Let's see if I see anything cool. Looks like something over there. I don't know if that's the castle over there. It looks like a big tower or something. And a big castle, yeah, that could be it. I think we've been there. Me and Mrs. B walked down, I can't remember the beach name. Really long beach. All of cobbles and pebbles, and you get to that castle at the end, and you're really close to the Isle of Wight. Right, if I can remember the name, I'll tell you. See you in a minute. God, this place is absolutely gorgeous, and I've come to the conclusion that if you go to the same place every time you go somewhere, every time you go away, then you miss out on so much. So you always used to come down here, go to like Christchurch or Muddyfoot Quay or Bournemouth or Poole. And I thought this time, no, let's sell our net a bit further. And this is blooming amazing. Let me spin you around. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I think that must be the Hurst Castle over there, and there's a big lighthouse as well. The Isle of Wight over in the distance, and you've got this big like wetland. Yeah, proper lush. See you in a minute. Now this place just gets better and better. So just walking down here, you can put your boat in. I'll show you. You can put your paddleboard in all the way along here, really easily. You can park as long as the space is completely free. And I recognise this beach up here, years and years and years ago. I think Mrs. B might remember this. Oh, she definitely will remember this. We parked in one of the car parks a lot further down that way. We walked max on this like shingly beach all the way along to the castle at the end there, and I thought, oh, we'll get the ferry back, and I left my wallet in the car, so I had to turn around, walk all the way back again with Maxie, and he was done for. But I'm going to check and see. I think there's a car park up here. See if you can, if you can't park on the road. I know it's just a little road where people are just parking. That's awesome. So yeah, that's cool. So you can either park in one of the car parks down there or just on the side of the road. So if you get here early, you should be all good. And all that. So yeah, so you can put your paddleboard in there. Yeah, so you can put your paddleboard in there and go all the way along to the castle. Man, this is ace. Yeah, this is our Hurst Split Cut Bridge. So Hurst Castle is English heritage. Yeah, there's the opening times. But this is where I am. You can see that. So that is just awesome. So you paddle along these wetlands all the way along, and if you feel brave, go out to sea. I don't think I would. So let's walk over here and see what's over this hill. There's a lot of this stone down here. But from memory, this beach drops down really steep. So it's not a kind of beach you can go and paddle in. There you go, there's the Needles in the Isle of Wight again. I don't know. Yeah, so we walked from, there's white buildings over there, from that car park by those white buildings, that's it. And we walked all the way along here, all the way along and round to the castle, and then back again. But yeah, this is lush. It does seem, I think it's high tide was, the high tide was about 6 AM, low tide was about 11. So I think this is kind of like, what's it called? The midpoint. Slack tide, that's it. I think we might be in slack tide. See, look, it doesn't look that far over to the Isle of Wight. You could probably paddle over there. Hell no, you'll end up in the south of France with the currents. So yeah, this is it's really small, like shingly stuff. Then you get the bigger bits, and then the sand. Look at this. What a sandy beach. Oh. You're really fed up of the sea scenes. Lush. Still a bit cloudy, but the sun's out. So yes, definitely a keeper. Place to come back with Mrs. B and the paddleboard. That's right. I'll see you in a mo. Jeez, I found an absolute gem here. You can easily put the paddleboard or the kayak in there. You've got, if you wanted to, you could go out to sea, but I don't know if I want to from here. Loads of parking on the side of the road and no signs that says limited. so you could stay here overnight. So yep, this is definitely a keeper, and I'll definitely be back. The only thing is, if I go down Mrs. B, she'll be like, oh, I want the toilets, I need the toilets. So there aren't any toilets here, but there is a pub, but it's quite far away. But it's gorgeous, look. I reckon Isle of Wight would be the next place we go. This is just nuts, it's lovely. Right, it's alright. Hello again, only me. I just noticed, so if I flip you around, there's a car park, smaller car park behind me, but it's like a short stay one. It's like maximum, it's like 3 hour stay. If I flip you around, I'll have a look at the car park and see how long you can stay here as well, and what the rules are. So this is the like the yacht club, and yeah, you're not allowed to use their slipways unless you're a member. But if you park down that road further down there, there's loads of places you could put in, or even not. Even if you didn't do that, you could probably still park here and kind of go and put in over there. So loads of options. There's loads of dogs here as well, which is good. So I have to bring Max down. A few spaces here, but I think these are kind of short stay as well. But I'll go and check out the. Oh yeah, there's a pub over the way as well. We'll have to have a look at one day. But I'm going to go and check out the. I'm going to go and check out the car park that I'm parked in. See how long you stay. I'll see you in a minute. Bye.